Democrats once again allowed right-wingers to smear Ilhan Omar. And it's not only Ilhan Omar. They allow them to smear Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. They allow them to smear Ayanna Pressley. They allow them to smear Rashid. And it's not an accident. They're getting a following throughout the entire party, and they're scared. Once again, Ilhan Omar is under attack, and it is clear that the timid Democrats, instead of coming to her aid, put their tails between their legs and condemned statements that were correct and needed no condemnation. If one listened to her speech, it is one any person of color who for centuries have either been persecuted could have recited. This is a country where all but one group are always made to be concerned about what someone of their group has done. It is an unfair burden, but we take it. And when you call it out, instead of looking at the burden, it is looked at, well, you forgot about saying this statement in a way that is politically correct for me to concentrate on, or I need to find some reason why I need to attack what you are saying to deflect from what you mean. What is it that Ilhan Omar should not have said? I want you to listen to this.
Far too long, we have lived with the discomfort of being a second-class citizen. And frankly, I'm tired of it. And every single Muslim in this country should be tired of it. CARE was founded after 9/11 because they recognized that some people did something and that all of us were starting to lose access to our civil liberties.
Believe it or not, that statement is what Fox News and the right wing ran with. Some people did something. And because those some people did something, Muslims are under attack. I can empathize with that so perfectly as a black man. Any person of color, whether you're Latino, whether you're Asian, whether you're whatever in this country, whenever there is a massacre, whenever somebody is killed, whenever there is something that they announce on TV, oh my God, there is a murder that it's occurring. Because of how this country operates, the first thing one asks is the following. Oh my God, I sure hope it's not a black person. Oh my God, I sure hope it no es un Latino. Oh my God, I sure hope it's not an Asian or whatever, because you know the way the news, the angle the news is going to do it, all that group is going to be under pressure then, because they are going to put the bad act on that one person to represent that group. For some reason, the majority population have been taught to reflect that evil that that person has done onto the other. So here is Ilhan in her entire speech saying, we are tired of it. She wasn't going there to talk about terrorism or whatever. She was going there to talk about the reason for a CARE. After that terrorist act occurred, all Muslims were considered in America a clear and present danger wrongly, and had to fear for their lives, just like she has to fear for her life right now. Fox News picks up the story, and they said she referred to the terrorists as other people. And somehow that is a scandal now. She needs to apologize for saying those other people. Are you kidding me? When this came out, instead of a robust, strong Democratic Party who looks out for people who are wronged, instead of them saying, my God, how can you attack this woman? Because she told a truth. She just didn't use the words you wanted her to use. Why would you be attacking her? What did the timid Democrats do? Well, she shouldn't have said that, and it hurts me that she did that. Are you kidding me? And now you want her. You want people of color to apologize for speaking a reality because they didn't use that word of terror that America saw when those buildings were blown down by some evil terrorists? What about the evil that has been effected on people of color throughout this country for years, people? Do you use those words when you're talking about the sliced backs from whips that have occurred on people in this country? Do you really, when you talk about slavery, other people who were so offended about her just referring to it about when other people did something? When you talk about slavery, do you talk about the carnage? Do you talk about how inhumane, how animalistic those who effected those pains on people were? Have you ever done that? But you want her to internalize that pain when you speak about what has occurred to the Native Americans? Have you ever used those words and try to internalize that for them as well? As you want her to do every time, every speech she makes is to attack? Have you done that? Do you see the dichotomy here? I would like to see every single thinking Democrat, every single moral Democrat, every single Democrat with a heart, every single Democrat that has empathy go out there and slam that person who came out on national TV, who came out and attacked Ilhan Omar, because Ilhan Omar did absolutely nothing wrong.